Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, here with my brother, and we're back playing Bant, Merfolk, and Modern. We're playing with Unsettled Mariner and Loris to make magic happen.
He's a big fan.
Yeah, that's right.
And he mulliganed to 6.
We're gonna keep. This hand's actually pretty decent. As we get into our game, we're gonna thank our sponsors: FusionGamingOnline.com, my favorite local game store, Canadian-born. Place where I get all my paper singles, deck boxes, sleeves, and more. Support the channel by shopping at Fusion Gaming Online, but don't forget to use coupon code Nikachu. Lets them know I sent you, and you get to save 5% off all your purchases. We're also going to thank Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online if you want. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's set that one up, actually. Let's play Curse Catcher into Unsettled Mariner. Yeah, be able to borrow any sort of card, all variations of Merfolk with Mana Traders. Support the channel using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or save 15% off your first 3 months using my coupon code Nikachu. I think this is a Mardu deck, so maybe Unsettled Mariner will unlock its power in this matchup. Actually, I might also Spreading Seas next turn.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think I'm going to play Unsettled Mariner first. I actually don't like playing Spreading Seas so early. It almost feels like it never works. Can I get a Nikachu token using your affiliate link? At the moment, no. And there is no affiliate link. Oh, you mean for Mana Traders? That's an affiliate link. But still no Nikachu token. This is actually really a juicy target. I prevent Seasoned Pyromancer on turn 2 as well.
Do it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it.
It'll draw you a card.
Decisions. And I need that card because I would really love to play Commander Speaker plus some random creature next turn. What do you want to do? You want to kill my Curse Catcher? You want to do it? Curse Catcher, it's been a while. Yeah, let's prevent Seasoned Pyromancer and maybe some other stuff. This sort of goes against my... Okay, I was theory crafting the other day, and I, hate Spreading Seas now. It's just so bad on turn 2 that even against a pile of removal, because the problem is, what if they ignore it here, and then they just play a creature next turn, then I'm behind. At the very least, if I play Unsettled Mariner right now, I'm sort of still putting pressure on the battlefield. You know what? I'm going to try to play to my new theory. Because if I don't mana screw them, then I'm just behind. That's my problem. If I'm not mana screwing them, I'm just behind.
How dare you, monster.
It's more of a thing to do on turn 5, 6, and 7 after I've built up a board. The days of Spreading... Unless it's Utopia Sprawl. Now, that's an actual beating.
Or Tron.
Or Tron, pending the situation, yeah. See, there you go. Seasoned Pyromancer. Well, I guess I would have stopped. I would have prevented that, I guess. Drawing a blue source would be gas. Next turn, look, Collective Brutality, useless. Ugh. This is the wrong source.
You still got a chance. Spreading Seas.
And they would have no white mana. I mean, I could Spreading Seas and play Commander Speaker. Yeah, maybe I'll do that because I could. Otherwise, I'm just playing one spell this turn anyway. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. So now I have Ultra Protection against a lot of stuff. Ultra!
Ultra.
I could have been Wizard Tribal with these 2 cards out, but now it's been revealed we're a Merfolk deck. Fuck. They just don't stop playing stuff.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Well, you got Lord City now. So.
Sort of. I think I might pass. And if they don't do anything, I can Trickster at the end of their turn. I don't see any benefit to, and if they try to kill anything here, then I can just play Force of Negation. Yeah, Force of Negation when ordinary protection isn't enough. Did you see the new Vampire? Each opponent sacrifices a creature and you want to create something?
Good to know.
I could sack Curse Catcher. It's funny, this doesn't actually target me. Or I sacrifice the Kamena Speaker. Or I could even sacrifice Mutavault. Like, I can't use this mana at all. Except for Force Negation. Yeah, maybe I'm going to do this. Because I can't use the colorless mana.
I keep forgetting that you can do that with Mutavault. You can pay for itself. And it just comes in.
Did you? I didn't see the new Vampire 1-drop. Because I would like to play Trickster on the Seasoned Pyromancer and then get in. And if we get a Lord on the battlefield, then like the 3/3s, you can't jump block them very well. Another Seasoned Pyromancer? Okay.
I got 2 cards in hand, bitch.
Discard another Seasoned Pyromancer. But now it looks like it really depends on us just putting a bunch of Lords on the battlefield.
Get Island Walk.
Nice. Yeah, we're going to snipe this thing down. Flying. Not anymore. I'm going to make sure it dies. We're not fucking around here.
All right. Just one after another.
Okay, I think I can just safely swing too. Like, they're basically tapped out here. Like, this gives me so much. These two are giving me so much protection here.
They protect.
Yeah, they protect and they attack.
Boom.
Wow, Unsettled Mariner doing work.
3.
But also this doing work. I'm sure
2.
if there's... Well, they probably don't have Path or Fatal Push, but if they did, we'd probably win anyway. And now we can force a negation on our turn. Now, I mean, they could... If they need, like, a bunch removal by next turn, because I'll have a second Lord out. Yeah, sure. Who cares? Never thought I'd say that about Magmatic Chandler, but here we are.
Let's have another Mariner. Stack that ability.
No, I want another Lord. Didn't know anything in my hand.
No.
But most importantly, they stack. That's right. The oldest meme in the book.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, opponent said they were a big fan. That's nice too.
I said that at the beginning.
I was too in the zone for playing this game. All right, so not playing Spreading Seas on turn 2 really paid off. I think that's a big leak in my game. I think this is probably a good Dispel matchup. This is probably not going to be... Is this going to be a Chalice matchup? They have Magmatic Channeler. I didn't see much. I saw Kaya's Guile. We didn't really see much. They clearly have a curve, though, higher than 2. So maybe Chalice is not worthwhile. Pithing Needle for the Channeler might be fine. Dismember is definitely going to be good. We're on the draw. We can take out 1 land again. So 2 for 1. I don't want it. Dismember is just basically for the Channeler. I could also bring Pithing Needle for the Channeler. Yeah, but most importantly, they stack. Moontime Dweller, 4 months with Prime. Thank you very much, Moontime Dweller.
Poggers.
Super poggers. I have to get rid of 2 cards. I don't really want to get rid of Curse Catcher. Curse Catcher on the draw is a lot worse, though. And this is a lot better. I hope I'm making the right move not bringing in Chalice. What is it going to hit? Path, Fatal Push, Lightning Bolt. If they even have that many of those cards. This is probably correct. And this is just better at protecting things than Force Negation. Or is Curse Catcher better than... They've got the Kaya's Guile. That is a big deal. Or maybe, hold on, they might have Stoneforge Mystic.
You missed everything.
Okay, I'll bring a Pithing Needle in for Stoneforge Mystic. That seems reasonable. Oh, I kicked everyone's ass. Unsettled Mariner is actually paying off. Why is there like something for the sideboard? Like I can't see my whole sideboard here. This hand's fine. It's nothing great, nothing bad. You gotta make some merch soon. I'd buy a Merfolk Lord t-shirt with that slogan in a snap. Well, I don't own the intellectual property to the, well, I guess I could make a fake Merfolk, I guess.
I thought you could do whatever you want.
Well, technically I can't take their, like, image of a Lord of Atlantis and then make my own shirt out of it.
Yeah, so you just draw your own.
Yeah, so I could draw my own.
Spreading seas.
Anything. I really don't care.
Imagine it just skips your draw step and you don't get a card.
Well, that is, well, I've gotten the card before, but I have skipped my draw step many a time. Well, I do have bunny merch. I mean, people can literally get this t-shirt, but I'm going to change it to something else soon, I think. I knew it was a Stoneforge Mystic. I knew it. So the real question is, when is the right time to get them? I think maybe I'll Trickster the Stoneforge Mystic on their turn. They'll put the Batterskull in play, and then I'll dismember it when it's on the battlefield. Or is that going to make things clunky enough? The problem with that plan, there are problems. Okay, hold on. Botanical Sanctum, that's also a problem. It's more mana efficient for me if I empty my hand like this. Yeah, I think I'll do that still. We'll still pass the turn and play a Trickster at end of turn. They'll put Batterskull in play. Then I'll play Mutavault, dismember it. And if I can draw like one or a few more creatures, that'd be great. And you know what? If they start killing my creatures, I am prepared to get Luris. The thing is, if I dismember Stoneforge Mystic, then the Batterskull is stranded in their hand, so that's totally a legitimate line. So I'm hoping they're not going to curve out. It'd be great to get one Lord here, or unsold, or something. Didn't get shit. So now we dismember this. So now it's going to be some work to put it back in hand. And I guess I'm just threatening to put some random creature in play with Aether Vial. I have a Cavernous Souls that I could name Cat. Oh, interesting. Do I tick this thing up immediately? I could tick this thing up immediately, get my Kamena Speaker back immediately. Maybe I'll wait on that. Fuck, where were you a turn ago? Like, I could bash face for a lot of damage here. So at 1... Well, I can attack with the Liliana with both of these. And that would be okay, I think. Because if the Stoneforge Mystic blocks... Let's say they kill one, Stoneforge Mystic blocks, and that still makes the Batterskull really clunky. Or maybe I just attack the opponent. I'm going to put a stop. I should really think about this, because if I attack the opponent for a ton, it's not bad. I mean, that's a lot of damage.
One thing should go after Liliana.
Well, the Batterskull, the lifelink does do something. So if they curve into their 5th land, they can put Batterskull in hand, then immediately put Stoneforge Mystic back onto the battlefield. Okay, I'm gonna go for the face. Because I am dealing a lot of damage. Liliana, like ticking up Liliana, I don't even think favors them. They showed me Collective Brutality last time, which actually incentivizes me to keep this Lord in hand right now.
Faces the place.
Next turn, I could scoop up the Lord and play it. Okay, whatever. We'll max the damage. Oh, name cat. Actually, do I need to name cat? No, I can name Merfolk. I'll take the Vile up next turn.
Creature.
Actually, what I need in the graveyard is actually Trickster. Okay, I have nothing. Actually, now that I don't have a land in hand, maybe I can't do what I wanted to do. Sure. Ooh, they discard a Magmatic Chandler. That's pretty good for me.
Lord or spreading seas into Lord.
Fuck.
All his blocks are bad.
Because I can get Lurrus, play Commander Speaker from the graveyard. No, the blocks are fine. And the Spatter Skull's coming back soon. And this thing's going to Edict. Well, if it Edicts, I can toss the Trickster and then tap down like Batterskull, for example. By the way, on my idea from Coffee and MTG, I was thinking it would be cool to bring all the important fish players in one place. You, Tuxdev. Oh, that's just a clusterfuck of people. You can't have everybody. I mean, you can have 2 to 3.
No Homer's Club. You can have 1.
Okay, let's say I play Lord, attack with everything. They could make a double block on 1 Lord with Seasoned Pyromancer and an Elemental. Even chump block with, or they can double block with Seasoned Pyromancer and Stoneforge. Chump block with Elemental, take 4. Maybe that's not bad. Otherwise, I attack for basically nothing this turn. Because if I draw a land, I can always bring a Lord back. This is assuming my opponent has no removal.
Alright, what do you got?
Keep going to face. Again, if we can get them to block with Stoneforge Mystic, then they can't use Batterskull so well.
If you had removal, you would have snap plated by now.
No, they would wait for me to do something. So in this case, I'm definitely not gonna let Seasoned Pyromancer die. I'll try to kill the stone. I'll just kill the Stoneforge Mystic, and I think that'll be fine. They take 4, go to 2. I still have tons of stuff on the battlefield, and they can't return Batterskull replay at the same turn for lifelink. So I think we're in a pretty good spot.
3, 2, 1.
And they can't sack this for tokens for being in the graveyard. It might have been better off. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. Oh shoot, do you have another one? Oh, fuck, that's a good idea. All right, attack for 6. 6 it is. Well, that's a problem.
Nah, Laura's Trickster.
No, that doesn't really do it. Fuck, why didn't I think about that? Now I need like Trickster. I need to like Trickster something. Or I need to draw a Trickster. Now what do I want? Put Lurrus in my hand, but it doesn't do anything. Because this land comes into play tapped. Right, I mean, I guess I can get Lurrus, play Commander Speaker from my graveyard. It's better than doing nothing. Guess we need Spreading Seas. We really need them to not have removal to eat up our Lurrus.
Does Lurrus's lifelink and that lifelink, do they cancel each other out? Or?
No. It doesn't work like that. We just both gain life.
Alright then.
I'll take 6. Hopefully they don't have like Bolt, Lightning
you
Helix
can
or
block
something.
This jump and it'll be gone.
No, I prefer to try to bring, like, what if I have Trickster, can I win? I guess not. I mean, I do have to start chumping though. Maybe that is the moment to chump. Two Rampages? Oh, Lingering Souls. Okay. I think I want Spreading Seas. Target player sack. Oh, this could have protected us. But instead it doesn't. I'm basically dead because they can equip the Batter Skull to a token. I'm just going to die. We'll just move on to the next game.
Bye.
Or I guess I could have attacked with my Lurrus. Still not a good spot. Because I was 4, I go to 7. Yeah, that was okay. I didn't think about that line, so that was. I mean, if I needed to play that line and pass. Okay, so now what do I do on the play? So clearly Chalice of the Void is useless here. Maybe more Pithing Needles to stifle the Stoneforge Mystic. Maybe I have too many sorceries for Dispel. But you know, maybe Curse Catcher is better here. Curse Catcher looks better than I think. Because they've got like Lingering Souls and Angrass Rampage and Kaya's Guile and all these really expensive, all this expensive crap. I can't actually. Lurrus says you can only cast things on your turn, not their turn. So I can't pass the turn and cast something. Shit, that was a game I was really hoping that Lurrus would do something.
Lurrus needs to go in the garbage bin. It's over for Lurrus.
Yeah, it always comes back to Curse Catcher. It doesn't seem so bad here. I'm just thinking it over Dispel because they don't actually have. I don't think they have that many instants. I'm gonna bring in some Curse Catchers.
Any particular reason you cut Spell Pierce?
Yeah, I don't know if it's effective enough. It looks good on paper, but Force Negation is just better against the decks that I need it for, like Tron, for example. I just don't have the time to hold up 1 mana on the earlier turns of the game. I feel like I should have another Pithing Needle because this is a Stoneblade matchup. Smarty Stoneblade. Whatever.
Running with it.
Yeah, probably. I shouldn't be playing with Curse Catcher or something.
Amazing.
This hand is poor.
You just need one more land.
Well, I mean, if they don't fuck with my Ether Vials, maybe it'll be okay. But if they go Angrass Rampage, well, I'll be on turn 1, so I mean, if I get the second Vial out, it's not too bad. It's a bit slow, which is fine for the matchup. I definitely need Seas. The Seas is very important because they have a lot of tokens. So it's like, and sometimes they'll have just a big Batter Skull in play. So I don't have a really good way, and it's a deck full of removal. So I don't have a very good way to fight, like power through that stuff except Spreading Seas. I could have really used it last game because I had a lot of mana, and I had Island Walk Lords, but I couldn't get through damage. Okay, this is going to be a spot where I'm probably...
Just gonna snipe it?
Maybe I'll think about it.
Pretty soon you're gonna be playing 2 creatures a turn.
Or maybe I should do it now, because otherwise I have to wait a turn.
1 drop.
Oh, that's great, actually. I mean, this is exactly what I want this for.
Get fucked.
Yeah, I'll just name Stoneforge Mystic. It could have been like a sword or something. I guess I'll say this. Well, the thing is, Dismember doesn't have a really good spot right now. I think the only thing I'm trying to hit with... Oh, no, I can hit Magmatic Channeler with it. Oh, yeah, I should definitely bring in the Pithing Needle because they have Magmatic Channeler. Of course.
He's got a full grip of cards.
So do I. If they do nothing, I might also do nothing.
Probably scratching his head right now.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's a good spot for Dismember. So I'm and now I'm like really happy for how I arranged everything. Merfolk, you don't say. What did I show them? Mistbinder? Okay, this is a great spot because they tapped out, so I can put like a ton of lords on the battlefield.
Another piece of land would be dope. Also good.
I don't really need another land this turn.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. I don't think there's any merit to waiting here. Just deal as much damage as possible, get around as much crap as possible. This plays around Anger the Gods, basically. Miravek, Nikachu's brother, do you ever do a stream session? You've played a ton of Merfolk as well, right? Well, by a ton you mean like some, then yes.
Well, there's some Merfolk in the deck. Yeah.
There's also Ornithopters and Memnites, basically Merfolk affinity. Oh god, don't go Bolt into... Oh, another one. Alright.
Not good enough.
I can live with that right now.
Not nearly good enough. Ah.
Well, we have another one. I just hope I draw a land for Spreading Seas. And nail, I guess the Sunbait can't? No. I don't know what to nail. They have a Batterskull in hand. I mean, Batterskull's on the way.
I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. You're not even close to lures.
I guess attack and just exchange with Plague Engineer. They might not block, actually, because, like, why would they want to lose their Plague Engineer in this spot? Yeah, they don't block. They're going to take a huge chunk of damage now. Double.
Lord after Lord after Lord.
Yeah, double Vial. Let's go to 6.
Your move. We still get 4 4s on the board.
That was a very non-committal answer to the question, but fair enough. You hit record, yeah. Nikachu's brother plays Merfolk.
I said that in a tweet once. All my streams will be exclusive to Pornhub. Keep your eyes open.
He'll open his OnlyFans.
I also got to open up my bot soon too. Brother bot.
Oh yeah, the one that the bot that will rip you off if you trade or sell anything to it.
I'll sell you Squeena Bob for 10 tickets.
Yeah, and also trade Squeena Bob for your Black... Well, Black Lotus isn't worth a whole lot online. Only bros. Oh god, that sounds disgusting. Only bros.
Oh, are you done? Good player.
No, I bet they have a land in hand, and they want to play like, what's it called? What's hilarious about they want to play Batterskull, but they might lose. What's hilarious is that if they play Angress Rampage, I can just sack a Vial. Nika bro only Fins. Only Fins, that's right. Finally, my Pornhub subscription will have some value. What does a Pornhub subscription get you? People pay for porn?
Well, you don't get the ads. It's basically the same thing as YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium, but for porn. I'm not gonna get demonetized on Twitch. What's going on here? I don't know what's allowed or not allowed here.
It's fine.
No ads. People are so fucking impatient for that porn.
I can't wait 5 seconds. Yeah, he's grinding on this.
Yeah. Well, it's probably a tough decision.
No, it's very easy to right click and click concede. It's very easy.
Yeah, see, I knew it. There was a land. Okay, so like you what get a fetch because you had a 4, right? If you play the batter skull. Oh, this thing. What does this do? You want to suck up one of my vials? Oh, that's a neat trick. Okay, I really need a land here. Spreading sees them to death.
Whatever you get is going to be probably pretty good.
Okay, so they're going to... Well, it needs to be a land that comes into play on tap, so no Wanderwine Hub, please. I'll take a Mutavault right now. And this thing can suck up all my vials. So we got to do something quick. Act fast.
Any land.
Yeah, let's just make this easy, please. It's not any land at all.
But it has an ability that you might find useful.
So if I attack with everything, Batterskull blocks an Island Walk Lord, Plague Engineer blocks something. Stoneforge Mystic actually has to chump block. That is interesting. Then all that's left is a fucking Kai's Guile. My opponent's at 4. Because they gain 4, but then they lose 4. And there's nothing on the battlefield? Not yet. I'll be down 2 Island Walk Lords, and the Spreading Seas will be sort of meaningless. Exile up to 2 cards from a single graveyard. You gain 2 life if at least one creature card was exiled this way. I could just be patient and do nothing.
Swing for everything.
Or I could swing with the Mistbinders. Maybe that doesn't help either. I mean, unless my opponent taps out again. Okay, hold on. I'll play Curse Catcher. See if this helps me. But very likely they're going to do something with this Stoneforge Mystic. Because if I attack with 2 Mistbinders... Oh, no, wait a minute. If I attack with everything... there's one less blocker, right?
Just swing everything.
Yeah, okay, so Batterskull comes into play. Block, take 8, you lose. Yeah, because you have to tap the Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah. So this has to be like a removal spell.
Okay, so you get 2 blockers.
Yeah, 2 blockers, gain 8 life, lose 8 life, and die.
Yeah.
Math! Shit, I almost missed that.
Math,
I
right?
almost missed that. Oh yeah, Kai's Guile can eat... Well, if Kai's Guile eats the Curse Catcher, that's not bad, because my biggest fear is gaining life. Well, I don't know if that's my biggest fear, but so long as they stay away from my graveyard.
Don't touch my bike.
Don't touch my bike. That's right, don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Don't gain life, because like the Batterskull would start gaining enough life that maybe my lords can't get through the rest of the damage. We beat a Plague Engineer. 2 of them. We beat 2 Plague Engineers. Sick. Curse Catcher, did you do anything? Sort of. I think Curse Catcher did do something actually in round 1. So far this deck is doing well. I mean, I'm winning the removal heavy deck against removal heavy decks. That's all I can be. I can only be happy about that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And we could have won on the spot with Spreading Seas. This would have been a terrible game to lose. I guess that's why it took so long for them to take their line, because they realized they still died, but I guess this was the only thing that they could hope for. That was their best chance. So hold on, their line would work. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. You gain 2 life if at least 1 creature card was exiled this way. They shouldn't have. Oh no, they had to take the Pithing Needle because that was their only chance to put the get Batterskull in play.
You should play with this card.
This one?
Yes.
Kaya's very underrated. Very good card. Very good card in the modern metagame. All right, for everyone watching the stream, we're going to keep streaming. Everyone on the replay, that's the game for today. We're going to thank all patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing Bant Merfolk in Modern.